Across the United States, many international students are living in constant fear. Their F1 student visa, the document that allows them to study in the US, are being cancelled, often for small mistakes like traffic violation. Imagine working really hard, leaving your home country and paying huge amount of money to study in America, only to be told that a small error could send you home. Sadly, this is becoming the reality for hundreds, if not thousands, of students of India. Now, a group of 5 students, 3 Indian and 2 Chinese, have decided to fight back. They have filed a lawsuit in the US District Court of New Hampshire, and that too against the Trump administration, challenging what they call the unlawful termination of their F1 student status. They are demanding their student visas to restrained and asking the court to stop any plans for their detention or their deportation. You know what's interesting here is that Indians and Chinese together make up about 50% of international students who are studying in America, meaning any harsh immigration policy deeply affects these two communities the most. The student situation are heartbreaking. Let me give you an example. Out of these students, there is one student whose name is Manikanta Pasula, and this student was arrested for driving without a US license, even though he was using his Indian license, which is kind of allowed for 60 days after arrival in New Hampshire. His arrest happened within the 60-day window, but still, his visa was cancelled after he paid $248 fine and got his proper US license. Later on, he received an email from his university and the US consulate in Mumbai warning him about possible detention and deportation. Similar stories happened to Gumdaweli and Gorilla. Both were caught driving without a US license after 60-day window expired. Even though they corrected their mistake by paying fines and getting the proper document, the State Department still ended their student visas. If we talk about the 2 Chinese students, they also suffered unfairly. The first student was charged due to a misunderstanding, but it was cleared later on. The other Chinese student was charged for not having an active car insurance, even though that case was also dismissed. Yet, their F1 student status was still terminated. Now, this situation raises very important question. Should small legal mistakes destroy a student's entire future? Should a parking ticket, a traffic mistake or a misunderstanding become a reason to kick hard-working young people out of the country? Many students plan their entire lives around the opportunity to study in the US, investing thousands of dollars and years of hard work. Losing their visa not only means losing their degrees, but also their dreams. Well, according to reports, over 1,100 students across more than 170 universities have faced visa issues since March. The Department of Homeland Security has been accused of cancelling visas without due process. The lawsuit argues that the government has violated students' rights and caused them severe financial and academic hardship. Students also said that they can't join optional practical training program, a big reason why many international students choose the US in the first place. You know, what is happening is extremely unfair and dangerous. It sends a terrible message to the world that America is no longer a safe place for talented, hard-working international students. If small mistakes can ruin entire futures, only fewer students will choose the US for higher education. Instead, countries like Canada, Australia and the UK, which are actively welcoming international students, will become the new favorite destination.